Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Write these price targets for Aave down because we are going to meet them. The good news are kicking off for altcoins and especially for Aave, not for all of them, especially of course for Luna. I know this is a disaster, but trust me, there are some altcoins that are still going to make it, such as Aave and so on. We are going to show why and we are going to see what are the risks for Aave right now. So going on the daily frame, look at that, we are still struggling to get above the 20-day MA. That's why right now we are finding a rejection. Also, stochastic RSI into an overbought situation. I know that it sounds bad on the daily frame, and whenever you have the stochastic RSI into an overbought and you have as well rejected, you are getting rejected from the 20-day MA, it is a little bit bad, right? Well, yes and not for Aave. What I mean by that is that yes, on the daily frame, so for the next few days, we might not see a huge pump. However, we have something incredible going on. If we go to the weekly frame, we have a clear bullish RSI divergence that starts from 7 March towards the 9 May. Look at that. Crazily good, 2 months away, crazy bullish RSI divergence kicking off, and of course with the Williams R we have the same as well, weekly bullish RSI divergence kicking in, and with the common channel index, a crazily oversold situation here on the weekly frame for Aave. So yes, I've seen some nice movements, I'm seeing some nice things right there from the technical indicators that we are having, not from the price yet, because okay, it is not going higher, but I'm expecting Aave to just destroy target every target after. Okay, so what is going to happen right now? Trend-based Fibonacci extension line right here and some nice Fibonacci retracement. Okay, so we are going to use both tools, and usually when I'm seeing two clear bottoms and one clear high, and of course a clear high and a clear bottom, I'm drawing two of them and I'm going to show you how you can identify the most important targets. First of all, okay, for the daily frame, 99.7 is a very huge resistance level, and of course on the daily if we cannot get past above that, then we are going to float sideways, maybe a little bit further down. But for the weekly frame we have some other targets. For example, those two lines you can see perfectly collide with each other. These here we have some very tasty price target, and we will go to the 139.8, which is a very crucial resistance level. So after Aave hits at 139.7, it is very crucial just to exit or take some Aave out. Nothing of these are financial advices, and of course you can always join our Patreon/Mind Your Crypto. Next target for the Aave, I would say that we could have the 180 to 186. There lies the 0.786 from the Fibonacci extension and the 0.618 from the Fibonacci retracement, and after we have the 213, 219, which is the most important resistance level out of everything, if we can close though above the 180 first of all. So the first target on the weekly frame is the 139.7, in which we might be finding a huge rejection after we go there. Okay, so these are the most important targets on the weekly frame. What does it mean that we are looking on the weekly frame? Two things. First of all, it means that we minimize the risk. Okay, whenever you are looking into the hard time frames, you are minimizing the risk. Not if you go though over 2 years and 3 years period, then you increase the risk. Imagine with Luna, for example, that you would say that I would take my Luna out by 2024. Why would you do that, right? You do not have, it doesn't matter the time, it matters when it is going to pump. But eventually when you're looking at the weekly frame, what you are looking at is mostly the next weeks. Okay, so if you have a target on the weekly frame, then yes, you minimize the risk, but at the end of the day, you're looking to take profits in the next weeks, not at the short term. If you are more of a short-term trader, you can move on to the 4-hour frame and so on. However, right now, I have spotted something good on the weekly frame. I haven't spotted, for example, something great on the daily frame. I haven't spotted something great on the 4-hour frame as well. Okay, I'm not seeing any crazily good things for Aave right now in order for me to say that yes, oh, it is a great buying opportunity, we are going all the way up and this is it, right? No, it is not the case. I'm not seeing anything crazily good, okay, on the daily or on the 4-hour frame. That's why I'm not telling you on the short term it is a great buying entry, but on the weekly frame it is very good, and I'm seeing the weekly bullish RSI divergence. Of course, I am into this position right now. I'm not suggesting for you to do the same. The targets right here for me are the 139.7, 186, and 210. These are way more difficult to be achieved, but anyway, we will have to wait and see. One very bullish sentiment is that we go on 300 USDT. I was expecting that, but we had a more further quicker crash than expected for crypto market, and thus we had all the altcoins going down along with Bitcoin as well, and of course the Luna team behind that sold 80,000 Bitcoin or so. Okay, so these are the targets. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription, and of course see you soon with many more videos. Bye everyone.